This morning I gave my 8-year-old daughter some questionable but very honest advice. Over breakfast she was sharing with me that she hadn't been chosen for her class's student representative council. She wanted to be a rep and she was really disappointed. She's been working really hard all term and she's been trying to do everything right. She did admit though that she's not perfect. She'd had tellings off from other teachers, which was new to me, but not the one who, in her words, writes it in the book. And they've been learning about civics and democracy at school, and there was a class vote involved, and it turns out the decision was part votes and part teacher discretion. And these are exactly the kind of conversations we actually unpack on Community Engagement Bootcamp. We talk about power and influence and who holds the power. But here's the clincher. One of the boys, with apparently a few behaviour warnings, was selected to be the class rep and she couldn't understand how that worked. Dad shouted out, said, well, maybe it's like the Brownlow Medal in AFL. If you're not given warnings, you're still in for best and fairest. So maybe just keep being nice and your time will come. I loved the optimism, but I said, maybe it's time you caused a bit of trouble. Of course, I followed it up with the mum disclaimer, without hurting yourself or anyone else. But I really meant it, because here's the thing. We tell girls to behave, to be polite, to do things properly. Society has trained us over hundreds, no thousands of years to sit still and wait our turn. And sometimes that turn never comes. And I even quoted that song, Don't Be Too Polite, Girls. It was a reminder that politeness can keep us small and unheard and unseen. So go on, girls watching this, of which I know a few of you do on TikTok, go and cause some trouble, because it will get you noticed, and you know what, it might even get you elected.